I said that I was gonna say all I wanted to say on Labbratt's video. I was sick of fucking dealing with this. I was sick of it coming back up over and over and fucking over again. But wouldn't you know it, someone linked me to yet another video. Turns out Glitch re-uploaded or unprivated their video, added nothing to it really, and blocked me on Twitter, wiped our chat logs again, as one does. So let's dive into that, shall we? In Labbratt's video, I explained my entire role in that situation. So if you need that background, go watch Labbratt's video, it's linked below. But for the better part of 2 years, I have dealt with harassment from people I don't know, calling me a defender because I stuck my neck out and got my head chopped off. I sought therapy, I am now on medication for it. It's not pretty. While it's not the core reason I had to do those things, it was a contributing factor, for sure. It was a huge contributing factor. And it sucks. There are sponsor videos that I have held off on recording because in the back of my mind, I was waiting to see if this shit would resurface again, because it always does. It's the furry community. Of course it does. The one time you're feeling like okay and like you've gotten yourself into a good mental space, this shit comes up. It comes up every goddamn time. And wouldn't you know, it came back up and I got linked to it again. I, the first time, asked Labbratt if she could provide me the link because I saw it and it was swiftly deleted. And then the second time, a close friend linked me to the either re-upload or unprivating of the video. I was so angry when I recorded that testimonial because I just felt like I had finally hit a point where I was like, I did everything that I could do. I could finally step back from this flaming trash pile of a situation and just live. And the minute I was mentally okay, up it goes. So it was like, fucking great. Here we go again. And I watched the entire new one because of course I did. I wanted to see if my name had been fucking removed. It wasn't. Even though in the screenshots I'm about to send you, I have specifically asked Glitch to remove my fucking name because I did not want to be named. I wanted so far out of this shit. I wanted to be done. I participated in Labbratt's video because I was so fucking angry that I had been named after 2 years of being like, I'm done with this. I don't want to deal with this shit anymore. You have done so much damage to me, my channel, my life. I don't want to be fucking named. Like, I do not want any further involvement in this. Do you understand? And drops my name. Whether this is a re-upload or a re-edit, it's still fucking there for everyone to see. So it's like, great, thank you, thanks. I'm glad I wasted like 3 weeks of my life trying to help you out, just to be thrown under the bus twice now, because you kind of privated the first one and then just popped it back up again. And I'm gonna promptly show you afterwards how quickly those chat logs were deleted. So, if we're looking at this rationally, right, the whole reason this situation occurred was because chat logs were deleted. Chat logs which contain I don't fucking know what, and at this point, I don't fucking care. I don't care. I did my due diligence, and all of the logs I got off of that phone from that person have been sent to authorities. So as far as I am concerned, I did everything I could fucking do, because at the time, I was told there was content in those logs that could potentially send me to jail had I cracked those logs on my own. Telegram is a 32-bit encryption. For me, that's like a fucking afternoon. But if it means I'm going to jail for doing that, best believe I'm not fucking doing that. No! Fuck no, I've got better shit to do with my time. I guess what I'm saying here is it just kind of seems like nobody's learned their real lesson here. I am still universally hated by Stixelfox. And you know what? That's fine. I can make peace with that. Sure. Okay, whatever. As far as I know, since I am blocked, I don't think he has said anything outwardly nasty towards me in the last 2 years. If he has, like, whatever, it hasn't been sent to me in DM. So I'm not worrying about it. I'm living my life without him in my head rent-free. I don't care. But the fact that I am still being sent shit that Glitch does or says, or having that in my head all day with DMs and harassment says something. It's been 2 years. 2 fucking years. And I didn't even make the video. I sent it to another YouTuber who I thought could do a better job than me because they weren't biased. I drove that kid to AC. He stayed in my apartment multiple times. I bought him food. I ate the rental cost of our car to Anthrocon. I split the hotel. I was so fucking supportive. And you'd think one small request to just not be named and you let the fuck out of this shit would have been honored, but in both uploads of the video they weren't. So what's the conclusion here? Look, if you want to continue to watch his channel, knock yourself out. Just do me a favor and unsubscribe from mine, because I cannot stand how so many of us were treated. So many of us, mutual friends, fought and fought and fought and were chucked to the curb. How many of us were burned by this? Lost revenue, lost projects, didn't get commissions, whatever the case may be, because we had any connection to him. I don't want to support that. As of, I think yesterday, I formally terminated my relationship with him. I hadn't before. I left the lines of communication open because I was still, to some degree, a friend. Not a close friend anymore because of that whole situation, but like, if an emergency came up, Glitch could have called me. But after this, no, that fucking bridge is burned. And he even says it in his video, like, he doesn't consider me a friend. Good. You're not my fucking friend anymore after this shit. We're done. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of my life. You ever show up in New York at an event where I'm at? I'm not fucking speaking to you. You come up to me, you can deal with Conway. Like, do not interact with me further. I want nothing to do with you. You or any of your shitty little friends that spent weeks harassing me, harassing my fiance, harassing our mutual friends who stuck their necks out to defend your ass, to find information, to determine whether or not you did what you said you did. Fuck off. Absolutely fuck off. I want nothing to do with you. And you know what? I would be more than happy to tell some of my mutual friends with you my exact experience. And I have, actually, by the way. And I have not told them to, like, tell you to fuck off into the sun, even though I fucking should. I've just said, like, look, do what you want. Here's my experience. I would not recommend associating with this person further. Because it's not worth it. It's not. You talk about mental health so much in your video, and not for 1 second did you consider the mental health of anyone that helped you. You talk about panic attacks and suicidal ideation, all that crap. You never once considered how any of us were doing. It was you, and it's always been that way. I can speak on that. It has always been all about you. You missing your train and having to come back and have McDonald's at my place multiple times. You being upset that something happened to you and calling me to talk about it. You getting accused of this and calling me first. You can say the fuck out of my life. And if I hear my fucking name on your lips again, I actually know where to send a cease and desist. So consider that. Don't ever fucking speak to me again, sir. I want nothing to do with you. And if you do, you'll be hearing from my lawyers.